Okay, so don't be surprised if somebody comes in because I still have a bunch of people here. I just got home yesterday, and so everybody's here, and the drive went well, even though it was so crowded, but it went well. And then so everybody's here today, and it has been so much stuff I want to talk about, but it's going to take me a while to probably get through all of the different things. But and today, oh my God, today has been so crazy. Trixie, Miss Bouncy, she's like, Tigger, I'm not even shitting you. How, I don't know if it's a golden doodle thing, but damn, those things are bouncy. So somehow she bounced over the gate this morning, and some lady out walking her dog and went out there and started barking at her and her dog. You know, the woman starts screaming, help, help. If you understood what this whole area is like I stopped walking my dog because nobody has fences. So many people have dogs. They just leave them chained out or just out. And you walk your dog and you've got these dogs like charging at you and stuff. So I stopped walking mine, and I have mine completely gated. And you can tell if you walk past, my dogs are not going to come and get you. Well, today, the golden doodle attack. So, anyways, the whole thing is the dogs are always wagging their tails. They've never growled at anybody. They're always, happy. They get excited and they're barking, and they're wagging their tail. They're excited to see the dogs go by. And, anyway, so, and this lady walks by every fucking day, maybe more than once, who knows? And so she's out on the street screaming, help, help. And so my daughter comes out. She thought maybe the lady was being attacked by a mountain lion or something, because we have mountain lions out here. And so she goes out and she's walking towards the gate, and I'm back there doing some garden stuff. So I start walking up, but I could already hear what was going on, and I could already see my daughter walking towards the gate. And so I wasn't like rushing up there. And those crazy people across the street over there who've been harassing me since the day I fucking moved in, this old man and old woman. I mean, I say old, they're probably my age, but there's a difference. I mean, everybody is different with their age. Yeah, so they're not like my age, but they look like they probably have been sitting in a bar smoking 2 packs a day, and their best friend, the cops came. Their best friend, the cops told me that they were going to have come out as their person, is the local meth guy. So he was just laughing about that whole thing. Anyways, so they come running out because anything involved with me, they can't wait to get involved. So they come running out, and of course they have to start threatening about the kicking my ass. And it was funny because my daughter yells back, excuse me, sir, you should probably stop drinking early in the morning. It was so funny. Oh my God. And I don't even know, the two of them, they just are like these, so, oh my God. They're whatever you can imagine is like your worst neighbor in the most obnoxious, out of shape, weirdo victim in the world. That's them. Like the pictures that people put on memes and stuff of making fun of the Walmart people, that's them. These people are the Walmart people in those memes. And so anyways, he's starting to kick my ass. And then I knew that she'd come around once she saw that, I was being attacked over here. So her and her daughters were out, and they heard them attacking me. So their one daughter, the little one, got super upset. Like, why is this guy threatening a woman to beat her up? And so there's other people involved, and they're like, you need to call the police. So I called the police. Because they're also the ones who are using the system to harass me with animal control, constantly calling animal control on me. They want to I don't know what these people want. They're just, fuck. Some rural fucking people. I don't want to see hillbillies because I don't want to give hillbillies a bad name. just these rural, I don't know, ignoramuses, just angry, bitter people who just like to harass people. And I told that cop, you know, who knows why they've decided I'm their enemy, but I said discrimination. I don't know if it's the tattoos. I mean, I'm covered. And when I was out there talking to the cop, you know, I'm covered. I thought, I don't know if it's discrimination or what. I don't know why they're harassing me like they do, but they have been targeting me since I moved in. And so anyways, you can't really do much, I guess, unless they actually try and murder you. I don't know. He had a whole thing, like if they, there's so many rules, but he gave me he told me I need to file anti-harassment, and so make a claim in court or something, so they have to quit harassing me or they can get in trouble. So I'm going to do it. But he goes, so let me go over, because another cop came. 2 cops came for this. Another one came and was over there talking to that person. And I could hear them. They were so wacky, the stuff they were saying. Oh my God. And they were over there forever with 2 cops talking to them. And I kept going and doing other things and going back and like, oh my God. But so I would catch little bits and they're like, well, I don't want her to have my stuff. She can just file that stuff and then she can say we're doing stuff we're not doing. Because that's what they do. That's what they think. That's what they think everyone's like. That's the thing. It's a projection. What you think is what you are about, you think everyone else is. No, that's you. So yeah, they're harassing me using the system. So then it's like, well, we don't want to be harassed using the system. Turnaround's fair game for one thing. So anyways, I get, the cops are over there talking to him for a long time, and I can hear him saying, yeah, well, what if she does this? Well, I feel harassed. She harasses me. And so they're asking, and they're like, well, we can't even walk past her house because her dogs bark. And that's really, you know, that makes it very offensive. I can't even remember the weird stuff they were saying. Something about that draws attention, like, because my dogs bark, that means that he can't walk past my house because then he's the catalyst. So then therefore he's the problem somehow, he was telling them. So that's not fair that he can't walk down the street because my dogs make him. It's like, could you get any more victim mentality? How do you draw your attention away from me, focus back on yourself? Because I can cease to exist easily. Just stop fucking thinking about me. That's what everybody has to get in their head. If you don't like something, don't focus on it more. Make it go away. Don't focus on it at all. That's all you have to do. And it ceases to exist. It's fucking magic. So anyways, it has been one weird thing after another like that. And to me, you know, I feel the energy is building so much. And, you know, I have not had any time to go in, and I have my few favorite people that I like to go in and check for updates. David Rodriguez, even though he can be kind of he can get in his Debbie Downer, you know, the sky's falling moods. he gets great intel, great updates. Mel K, Charlie Ward. Charlie Ward's website, you can go and listen to, I don't even know how many people he has on his. He has a lot of people. You can get a lot of videos. My Simon Parks, I never really have watched him. There's a whole bunch of people that the Street Fighter, that Michael Jaco. There's tons and tons of them out there that have connections and giving intel and stuff to let us know stuff is progressing. You know, all the stuff that we knew was going to happen. Yeah, we're right. I mean, you'd say we were right on track, but everybody was expecting this months and months ago. So that was our own timing thing. That was our own stuff. But you can definitely see stuff, and it's building, man. Everything is building, and stuff's about to blow, just like the fucking, here comes somebody. Just like the Three Gorges Dam, just like I had said about that. So as the information is busting through, the same thing is happening with nature. So let's keep our fingers crossed so we don't get the angry collective and that they reel it in, because yeah, we really don't want to have to start having earthquakes and more chaos. if once people start realizing how much control we have of all of this whole thing with our energy, yeah, it'll be so much better because I don't know. There's a lot of people have a lot to learn about different things, which made me think of another thing. But anyways, on all of the news stuff, I've only seen headlines and stuff is progressing so well. And then the stuff that I saw on the news at my mom's, I'm just so excited. The stuff coming out. Oh, God, I'm so excited. Vindication all over the place. So exciting. But there was another thing I wanted to say, and it was about, I have so many things. So many things. I've been keeping notes and stuff. Oh, but one thing is too, and let me see if I can even put this together because it just came into my head while I was talking. I hadn't like completed a whole thought about it. But so I was, because my little granddaughters, they're very spiritual. The one of them, you know, she talks, she, ever since she was a little tiny, she could hear, dead people, if you want to call it that. I mean, other spirits. She could hear them talking, and they were talking to her and communicating. And she also could remember past lives. She was talking about when she was a little kid, and she was being, her mom stabbed her and killed her and stuff. And my daughter, she was real tiny, and my daughter's like, what are you talking about? I never did anything like that to you. And she goes, no, that was my other mommy, not you. It was the other one I had before you. So, you know, she can remember that, but she's always had that like connection. She's the one I said who has the schizophrenic dad, which I believe the schizophrenics and a lot of different people on spectrum and everything, it's just more open. But, but they've messed with these people with medicine and then with their psyche and stuff. So, but anyway, so she's definitely more open. But when my daughter got all worried and took her in, they said she's just gifted. The other one, she's the one that has the channel that does the calming, how to relax yourself, and you know, tactile kind of things. And so they're both just really deep, you know, but whatever. A lot of people, I think, call them like indigo kids. It's these kids that came that are helping humanity move into the next part. And it was funny because we were just at the store, and on the way back, I had to put a thing on top of my car for the luggage because it was so jam-packed. And so then when I got this morning, when we just left, my sunroof wouldn't open. I was like, oh, damn it. I thought, oh, probably messed it up. I'm going to have to take it in. It's going to be hundreds of dollars. I kept messing with it. And then we're at the grocery store, and we're waiting for Jordan to come out. And they go, well, here, let me touch it. And I'm like, okay, if you think it'll work. And so they go up there and they touch it, and it opens. I was like, oh my God, you guys are magic. That is so crazy. Because I was up there trying to push on it. I was doing everything, trying to get it to open. I couldn't get it at all. And then they just go up there and touch it, and it opens. And it opens shut, open shut. So little magic angel hands. And but you know, there's a lot of kids who are here with that kind of magic thing. And I was going to have them come on and talk about, you know, how they see things. And but I don't think they're going to get to, because I'm crazy. Just in case you're wondering, I'm a crazy person. And anyway, so my one daughter said, well, you're so on religion. Why do you got to be so religious and all this stuff? I'm like, that's where people are so confused. Like, God is not religion. Religion is religion. God is different. And, you know, they've given people these different paths of manipulation to get you towards God, but you're not going to find, you can find some of God, but you're going to find your truth inside yourself. And, yeah, so it's just so funny, but it just made me think like, yeah, there's going to be so many more people who, because I keep saying so many of these people are just so stuck on this fake science is what's real. And so many of them are about to find out, you know, what the difference. And I mean, we're so close, and you can just feel it building, like the people, like everyone's so tense and it's so crazy and stuff. It's just, yeah, it's really weird. And Oh, there was another thing too. About these and stuff being lifted and stuff. And here, so when I went over to Spokane, it was like almost every single person. There was none of these. I don't know how many people got these. I don't know, but hardly any. And then when the people who walk around with them, it looks kind of like, what are you just scared of? Like, it's weird. I've thought it was weird the whole time. So, and then when I came back, it's like way more people over here have these on. A bunch of scaredy people. I don't know. But there still is being more. And then when you walk around now without it on, nobody questions you. Nobody says anything. They just figure you got this. It's like, I already had it. I have natural immunity. I was like, I'm not going to go do this. I'm not going to go do any of this stuff. No, thank you. And I feel bad for the people who are. And, you know, when my grandkids have to put those on to go in the store, it's just like, oh my God, this is so mental. Because, you know, the one who feels like she knows all the stuff going on, every single thing that I bring up about the truth, she's not seeing it. And I saw this great video this morning. I was sent to me in my email, so I don't know how I would be able to tell you to see it. It could be on YouTube. It could be on any forms of social media that aren't being censored, because he says a bunch of stuff. But it is hilarious. He looks like some kind of like you could be doing a road trip through the Midwest and pull over to a gas station, and there's a couple of farmers sitting out front of it, you know, sitting there talking and having their coffee. He looks like one of them. I mean, just like Mr. Midtown farmer guy. And I have said all along, those were people, you know, the first people to really wake up to the push that the government was doing into our rights. A lot of us, it's taken a lot more to push us. And a lot of these people are fed up. But anyways, this was hilarious. So he does this whole thing about, oh, I'm woke. Oh, I'm woke. I'm woke to this. I'm woke to that. And he just keeps going and going and all the shit. So we can sit here and think like there's a lot of censorship and people aren't knowing and stuff. They're knowing. Believe you me, people are knowing. They've got us cut off, like we can't communicate to each other. And it's hilarious. And he's like, yeah, you may not want to woke us because we're woke. You know, stuff. And it was like, oh, it is so good if you can find it. I don't know what it's called or anything. You know, if people say that they want to see it, I can try and, you know, post it in the link or something. Oh, maybe I will try and post it in the link. I'll see if I can. But anyways, I don't even know all the rules. If you can even do that with someone else's video. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't because I don't have permission. But if somebody wants to see it, you know, let me know or just look it up. It's got to be all over the place. He's got to have gone viral. It's hilarious. And so anyways, you know, whatever stuff is going on in your lives, just remember everything is temporary. Try and stay centered. Try and keep yourself detached from the chaos because that is everything crumbling. This isn't where we're going to stay. Everything's moving forward. So, you know, disconnect as much as you can from the system. And, you know, every single second that you can be grateful, that you can be happy, that you can be showing love, unity, any of that stuff, then you are a rebel. You are part of the, you know, out there defeating this evil. So, you know, that's all you got to do. Stay centered and stay happy. Don't get caught up in their division, in their hatred, in their competitiveness, in their lies, and their chaos, and right now they're feeding us so much stuff. They're just killing people right and left. Don't get caught up in it and don't get overwhelmed by it because remember, it's all just bullshit. And no matter what happens, you know, even if you got one of these and you start freaking out and stuff, just remember you're going to have your health in your own hands. And so just take care of yourself and stay healthy. And I've got a whole train load of people coming in now. So, okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.